Hello, welcome. This is Club Eamon. I'm Small Cuts, and up first, DJ Antoninus. So how are you all? Back in the studio with Antoninus. More great drum and bass from the underground scene.
If I can't be on my own with all these memories, wonder why I need to break it down for my own enemy. Trying to do it all while moving slow, progressing steadily. If I can't be on my own with all these memories, if I can't be on my own with all these memories, seem to free my mind up in the music and the melodies. Silence still the remedy, just find it in the present beat. If I can't be on my own with all these memories, if I can't be on my own with all these memories, wonder why I need to break it down for my own enemy. Trying to do it all while moving slow, progressing steadily. If I can't be on my own with all these memories, if I can't be on my own with all these memories, seem to free my mind up in the music and the melody. Silence still the remedy, just find it in the present beat. If I can't be on my own, kinda might I lost the plot. Know these times I feel a lot. Pressure forming and I wish it would just stop. Everybody trying to make it to the top. I don't care, I just like drums, they never stop. Remember all these settings, it's a blessing. I've been travelling, unraveling my mind. Didn't mean to lose a purpose, with no memories it's worthless. Help me reach beneath the surface. Help me reach beneath the surface. I remember days in cable when my jaw was never stable. That's where I really found the music made me able to express what they disabled in my chest and got me labelled with the rest. I compensated for the stress when all these days begin to test. See, I'm living in a dream, it's all the same. The only constant sound of thunder in the rain. I still remember when I set it up in flames, but now I just feel these memories the same without the pain.
Yeah, bring it Antoninus. Club Eamon here, Nova FM.
If I can't be on my own with all these memories, wonder why I need to break it down for my own enemy. Trying to do it all while moving slow, progressing steadily. If I can't be on my own with all these memories. Silence still the remedy, just find it in the present beat. If I can't be on my own with all these memories, if I can't be on my own with all these memories, wonder why I need to break it down for my own enemy. Trying to do it all while moving slow, progressing steadily. If I can't be on my own with all these memories.
Yeah, so how are you all, folks? Early birds in the chat. JD's Gafflin. 808 Stark. Hello and welcome. Hello to all you silent listeners. Hello to all those on SoundCloud and D&B Share. Thank you for joining us this evening. We have a great lineup. Hello and welcome, Shanti. Antonina starting off the show with New Memories from Noppo and this one from Configure. The track is called Soul Seeker. Hello, Brian down at Finneton Central. Personal message going out to Simon Harris, rest in peace. A message from Shanti. Condolences to all his family. This one, Teenage Jazz from Tokyo Pros. tune. Rude boy, you're gonna have to pull this tune, man. You can't hear me. Antoninus. Antoninus.
Yo.
Antoninus. Yo, bro. Pull it. Yeah, this one from MS-DOS. Braz in Jazz. Track before this, Chanel. And that was called It's Fading. Going out to all those in the chat.
Get down.
The show's fairly sedate. Nothing too heavy this week. Yeah, we're playing maybe a few deep tunes, but nothing too hard hitting.
Oscar, get down.
Tune.
Get down.
Big ups, the Junglies. Hello and welcome. This one from Vandera. The track is called Ring the Alarm, and this is the instrumental mix. Hi Cadence. How you doing, Alex? Hello and welcome. Crank up your systems, folks. Put on your dancing shoes. Pull it, rude boy. This one from Decon. Track is called Hazy. tune. Pull it rude. Imagine that double rewind.
qualities in my head. The good qualities, of course, virtue, love, trust. Then I've seen the other ones, hate, anger.
Tune. Yeah, this one from Bert H. The track is called VLT.
Virtue, love, trust.
totally on board this journey. Don't get fallen asleep, Ryan. This one from A-Sides. The track is called Delicate Beginnings. Big up Santoninus.
So many people out here who make different styles of music, you know. This music is something that they feel. So many people out here who make different styles of music, you know. This music is something that they feel. Something that they feel.
Okay, so that's changed things. Going out to all you junglists. Yeah, this one from Equinox. Track is called Your Love's So Cold. We were going to do a theme today, but tomorrow's more important. Today overshadows tomorrow. This one from Nebula. Track is called Cascade. Big ups, Danny. One from Dward. The track is called Algid, I think. Yeah, tune. This is the last one from Antoninus. Prisoners of Psilocybe. This one from Champa B. Track before this was Deeper Connection, and that track was called Mystics. Nice one, Antoninus, for your set, bro. More deep vibes coming up. Big ups to all those in the chat. Hold tight. We'll be back shortly. After this.
We're prisoners of ecstasy.
Whether you're experiencing low self-esteem, feeling overwhelmed, or struggling with events or trauma from past or present, we are here for you with both in-person and online sessions. Visit us at connectedcounselling.uk or call 07368 222 822.
Self-care matters. Make time for yourself. Relax and unwind with Green Fig Massage. With a perfect range of treatments to ease tension and promote personal well-being, all delivered in our beautiful little haven in Telford. Find out more at greenfigmassage.com.
Play Nova FM.
On your smart speaker, online and on your phone.
This is Nova FM.
Britain has accused the Russian state of killing opposition leader Alexei Navalny with a poison derived from a dart frog toxin. The Foreign Office says analysis found the toxin on his body, adding there is no innocent explanation for its presence. Speaking at the Munich Security Conference, the Foreign Secretary said only the Kremlin had the means, motive and opportunity to carry out the attack. The Prime Minister has announced that he's sending British warships to the Arctic off the back of US President Donald Trump's threats to annex Greenland. Speaking at the Security Conference in Germany, Sir Keir Starmer said the fleet would go there to work closely with NATO allies.
The prize here is greater security, stronger growth for the United Kingdom and the EU, which will fuel increased defence spending, and the chance to place the UK at the centre of a wave of European industrial renewal.
And Tom Banton starred as England kick-started their T20 World Cup campaign with a nervy 5-wicket win over Scotland in Kolkata. That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Johnny Holmes.
What's stopping you making a claim for missold car finance? Is it the thought of digging out all your paperwork or contacting your lender? Well, why not let the claims guys legal do all the donkey work? We've been helping people for years. So just text PCP to 60777 and let us get on with what we do best, getting you the compensation you may be due. Text PCP to 60777 now.
The claims guys.
You can claim for free directly to your lender or the Financial Ombudsman, or you can wait for the scheme to be set up by the FCA.
Weather.
Snow moving into the west throughout the evening and will continue to move eastwards across the rest of the country overnight. It's going to turn increasingly windy with lows of 2 degrees.
Newport
Best music mix.
Nova FM.
This is DJ Antoninus. How you feeling out there? Big up yourselves. Hope you're okay. Shout out to everyone in the chat room. Hope you enjoyed my varied set. Right now, DJ Smoker stepping up. Just starting off with this one. Farmost. By Mike Kiss featuring Emma Danine. This is a Club Aiming show. Let's go.
When the night gets too long, then I call on you. I'm at war with my mind, and you're the only freedom I can find. When I can't hold on,
tough if you can be. Real how we try and keep it no fake friendly. One love thing, keep it sharp in your memory. Make more sense than sensey. Remember say me tell you say events unfold intensely when people don't roll decently.
How good man is. How good man is. How good man is.
Well, I don't get a boy.
How good man is. How good man is. Gone, gone, gone. A good man is gone.
A good man gone where your mama I go cry, but your mama never know you was a dirty sound boy. Tin pan sound where you think man clown, we fling man down, watch another sound die. Not a time, not a place, I'm a nice guy. Not the time, not the place when the dove fly. Not a dance, not a chance, so not catch fly. No be not the vision, all them out a catch fly. Never realize, even though we bad still, we're the good guys. Play the bad dog, play, bring the good vibes. Tell us sound, simmer down, better stop nice, cause it's better that choice and they never last life. Better recognize, yeah, we fully weaponize. Music where we deal with as the weapon of me choice. Cooler than ice, hold them like and kill them with a second of me vice.
Yes, into this one. Foreign concept. Skit City featuring Fox. Shout outs to Cadence, Alex, Hold Tight Danny, Hold Tight Junglist, Ryan Pennington Central. Hold Tight 808 Stark, JD Scaffling. Yes, rough and ready. Jackson Dub General. Track is called Game of Chess. Let's roll.
Come on, give him a song.
About a sword fight.
Yes, welcome if you just joined us. This is the Club Aiming Show live on Nova FM. I'm DJ Antoninus hosting. Man on the decks is DJ Small Cuts. Bringing you the finest in drum and bass from the real underground scene. Yes, into this one. The track is called Work It by J Matix and Joseph's Perception. Listen to this one. This track is called Sleazy Bitch. Ivy Lab remix, but the original's by Random Movement. This is heavy. Yes. Welcome to a new listener, JBC7244 from Poland. Oh yeah, welcome. Whoa, steady on. Pull it. Rewind. Oh yeah, DJ Small Cuts coming on the rewind with this one. Collecting Dust by Edit. Going out to JBC7244. Brian Finnington Central. Danny. 808 Stark. JD Scaflin. Or everyone else in the chat room, hold tight Cadence, Alex. Yes. Do you believe that?
know that ringing in your ears? That's the sound of the ear cells dying, like their swan song. Once it's gone, you'll never hear that frequency again. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes, how you feeling? The sounds of DJ Small Cuts. Club Amen Show live, Nova FM. Do you believe that? Bringing you the finest in drum and bass, the real drum and bass from the underground scene. Check us out on SoundCloud for our past shows and studio mixes. Check out our website, clubamen.wixsite.com/Amen. There you'll find our bios, links to studio mixes, and more information about us. Spread the word. We are Club Amen.
brushed against the wall, I realize I must move on. Far away from you, babe. Far away from you, babe. A million miles from you, baby. Far away from you, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, into this one. Scattered Memories by Dexel, featuring Pat Fulgoni. Yes, good vibes in the Club Amen show. Myself, Antoninus, hosting, Small Cuts on the decks. Shout outs to Michael. Some nice beats here. The track is called Part 6 by Cryogenics. Andy Mack and all the crew. Hold tight Adrian. Hold tight Duke-Matic. Hold tight Big Bang. Yes.
Sun's gonna shine on me.
DJ Small Cuts. Hold tight, the Jungleists. Sunshine by Inner Self VIP. DJ Small Cuts. Into this one, Chris Sabian, track is called Memories. Some deep flavours here on the Club Eamon show. We bring you variety and flavour. Try and cater for everyone. Tune. Track is called Communication with Outer Space by Greek Boy. Going out to Lauren in Australia, who was 25 yesterday. Happy birthday. Australia, wow. Big ups. Chris Sabian. The track is called Aurora. Hold tight, the jungle is. Pull it. Yes, Beats tune. Classic. Track is called Respect the Game by Equation. Bring out to all the listeners.
With the first style of jazz was ragtime. A lot of people think that ragtime is free jazz, but according to Louis Armstrong, according to Sidney Bechet, and some of the people that helped create it, now that was the first identifiable style. The idea of having that kind of thing, so going from ragtime into swing, into bebop, from bebop into many different styles. And that's when musicians begin to experiment more publicly. The music that we are playing today, really the basic vocabulary is bebop. So all of these things are related or come through that particular source. Jazz came out of the spiritual, when black people were brought to this country, they were not allowed to do any of the cultural things that they did in Africa. They had to reinvent themselves. So they communicated with one another by using music, and we found that because they were from different countries and so forth in Africa, that that was the best way on the things they had in common.
Yes, feeds into this one, last one from Small Cuts. The track is called Black Rose by Source Direct, classic tune. Thank you, brother. Happy birthday for tomorrow, old geezer. He's 2 years younger than me, actually. How you doing?
I'm good.
What a show.
A lot of rollers in there.
Oh yeah. Really enjoyed it. Nice and varied again. Just how we like it.
Like to mix it up as much as we can.
We have to.
Yeah.
Cater for everyone.
Yeah, this is where the radio shows come in, see.
That's it.
We just throw anything and everything in.
That's it.
Why not?
That's the way to do it. Great being in the studio. So happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. I hope
Thank you
have
very
a
much.
great day.
Yeah. It's just a number.
Yeah.
It is at our age.
Yes. So, peeps, thanks for joining us. Keep an eye out for links to that show. It's going to be on SoundCloud, DMB Share. Check Facebook as well. And check our website, clubamon.wixsite.com/Amon. So you'll find more information about us there and links to our studio mixes. Thanks for joining us. Take care of each other. And we'll see you shortly. And Silence and Small Cuts, we're out of here.
Peace.
Nova FM.
If you see somebody showing any of the signs of a stroke, you don't have to think about it, you just dial 999. Use the FAST test. F. Face. Has their face fallen on one side? Can they smile? A. Arms. Can they raise both arms and keep them there? S. Speech. Is their speech slurred? T. Time. Time to call 999 if you see any one of these signs. Act fast, make the call, dial 999.
Struggling to make sense of things? Finding it hard to cope with past traumas or current life challenges? Connected Counselling is here to help. Based in Newport, Shropshire, we offer professional and accredited counselling and psychotherapy in a safe and confidential space. With client-centred therapy across a range of mental health issues and specialising in trauma counselling. Whether you're experiencing low self-esteem, feeling overwhelmed or struggling with events or trauma from past or present, we are here for you with both in-person and online sessions. Visit us at connectedcounselling.uk or call 07368 222 822.
Self-care matters. Make time for yourself. Relax and unwind with Green Fig Massage. With a